Thanks for choosing Doendorse for your influencer marketing needs. To start with, let's create a brand account by clicking on I am brand. A simple form will open up, in which you have to fill in basic details such as first name, last name, email address, password, confirm password, contact number and company name. All the fields are mandatory in order to create an account. Also, to secure your account you need to have a strong password. A strong password consists of at least one uppercase, one lowercase, one number, and one special character. On clicking registration, a pop-up will appear with a message which says your account has been created successfully. Please verify your email to activate account. To activate your account you need to visit your email inbox and click on the Validate Account option in the email. Sometimes, Google considers these emails as a promotional email and sends them to the Promotions tab in the email inbox. The easiest way to find the email is by typing Doendorse in your email inbox. Once you click on the Validate Account, a pop-up will appear with a message that your account has been verified. You can click on the Login option on the pop-up or directly visit the login page on the browser. You can log in with the credentials you have created. On login for the first time, you will be redirected to the settings page to complete account details. In the personal section there's a field of GST number which you have to fill in order to comply with GST norms. And under the category section you can choose a category related to your brand. You can also see your profile completion status above. Now, you have completed your profile to 100% and ready to start a campaign. To create a campaign you need to select the Create option under Campaign, which is at the top of the header. On clicking Create Campaign, a form will open in which you have to fill in the campaign details. This form is divided into 3 parts. First part is basic details, under which you have to fill in details such as campaign title, objective, campaign hashtags, category, description, start date and end date. Start and end date indicates a period of campaign within which you are accepting influencers' application for the collaboration. Fields with an asterisk in front are mandatory and can't be skipped. Once you fill in all the necessary details, click on Next. Now you are on the second page, which is Platform Details. Here you can choose the platform for your campaign, medium, gender, country, region, age, engagement rate, followers, number of influencers and budget. On defining the budget, you will see a note, which will indicate GST charges and platform fee applicable. After filling the necessary details you can move to the third part of the form, which is Other Information. Under this section you can define information related to amenities provided, reference video or pictures as attachment, instructions, any information related to shoot, giveaway and event. If you are ready to post the campaign then click on Create, or if you are unsure and want to save it in draft then click on Save as Draft option. You can see all the created campaigns under the List option in the campaign. Under the Draft, you can see all the campaigns which you have saved as a draft. And under the Completed section, all the completed campaigns. To view activity on the campaign, you have to click on View Details. You can filter the influencer, send them a message, hire them or even view their insights by clicking on the horizontal dots on the right side of each influencer's profile. Activity section will show you numbers of influencers applied, shortlisted, invited, hired and rejected by you, along with the average bid on the campaign. Below that you can see all the information related to the campaign, such as campaign overview, description, instruction, and other details. By clicking on See Insights you can view the influencer's profile. On the left-hand side is the influencer's profile picture along with their user handle and bio. On the right-hand side is the Core Metrics, which has information related to followers, likes, comments, media counts, and engagement rate. Next is Media. You can check out influencers' post style in order to make a decision if you would like to consider them for your campaigns. By clicking on Load More you can see more posts. Audience Demographics is the insights of an influencer's social media account, which has information related to the follower's gender, their age group, actions taken by the followers, such as clicks on email or contacts, profile views and others. You can also check the top 5 cities and countries from where they are getting maximum traffic to plan your campaign. Next is performance trends. It will give insights of followers, impressions and reach. And at last, pricing. It is their rate card which indicates the fee they charge for a particular type of promotion. You can see 3 options under their profile picture, which are send messages, invite now, and save as favorites. By clicking on send message, you can initiate talk with an influencer to discuss the campaign details or if you have any questions for them. Make sure all the discussion remains on the platform itself. Doendorse strictly condemn transfer of information, such as contact details or any other crucial information which violates rights of influencer as well as of brand. Involving in such activity violates our policy and may lead to legal action or suspension of account. On selecting the higher option, a pop-up will appear to fund the campaign. Once you fund the campaign, it will be allotted to the influencer of your choice. This can also be done from the influencer filter window of the campaign. You can mark them as favorites by clicking on Save as Favorites. This will be helpful in our upcoming feature of Discover Influencer, through which you can search influencers in the database, based on your campaign requirement. So, once you will mark them as favorite, then next time around you don't have to search them, and on a single click you can have a list of your favorite influencers. To raise an issue, you can click on vertical dots and select the Raise Dispute option. It will open up a list of issues, which you can select. Then select the influencer from the list to start an issue, and in the final step define in detail the exact issue and click on Raise option to raise the issue. Issues can be only raised when you have an ongoing campaign with an influencer. If you are facing issues with multiple influencers, then you have to raise multiple issues for the same campaign, as issues are handled individually for each influencer. Now, you have successfully raised the issue, which can be seen under the Disputes option under Campaign. Dispute section is further divided into 3 parts: New, Ongoing and Resolved. You can view a dispute by clicking on it. Once you open a dispute, you will be able to see a chat box at the bottom. You can expect an attachment option in the near future to share files as evidence. Make sure you have all the discussion on the platform itself. Screenshot of any other third-party platform and application won't be admissible and goes against Doendorse's policy. With the help of a negotiation price field, you can inform the influencer about the amount on which you will settle the issue, and the same applies for the influencer. You can always change the amount to negotiate by clicking on Change Settled Amount. Influencers and brands will have 15 days time to resolve the dispute on their own by discussing the scope of work and a price point on which both the parties can settle the issue. Once you click on Accept Offer, then that issue will be marked as resolved and the agreed amount will be transferred. If there's any access amount paid by the brand, then that will also be transferred to them. In case both the parties aren't able to resolve the issue in 15 days, then the issue will be handled by Doendorse's team, which can read the messages exchanged between both the sides on platform and may ask both the parties to submit proofs if they haven't submitted it in dispute chat. Arbitration will take a maximum 15 days to review the evidence and come to a conclusion, which will be informed to both the parties, and action will be taken accordingly. In case you face any issue or have any questions, then you can always reach out to us at contact@doendorse.com. Good luck and happy creating!